home. They get the houses ready for the customers. And if the drivers opt to stay in their trucks, the sex workers tell us they would follow them into the traffic.
Our young boys, they have that opportunity because they have money. They have money. What next? They are good customers to them. So at the end, we are worried that at the end of everything, our boys are going to be affected with AIDS, syphilis, gonorrhea, and
nyumba hapo inatakana ulipe. Unataka ung'are ndio madereva wakuone, inatakana usongo nywele, unaona? Kila kitu tunategemea madereva.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. We are coming to you live from a border town between Kenya and Uganda known as Busia. Guys, welcome to Busia, Kenya. So guys, check here. We have thousands and thousands of trucks lining up waiting for clearance. These trucks are en route to Uganda, to several other countries. There's a story about this truck that we're going to check about today. But before that, check at this kind of traffic. Guys, this truck has truck drivers. And whenever truck drivers are here, they have different forms of entertainment. And from those forms of entertainment, that's where our story will be. So guys, welcome to Busia, Kenya. But before that, we want us to cross over to Busia, Uganda, and also check the level of traffic there. So guys, we have crossed over to Uganda. Guys, welcome to Busia, Uganda. So on today's video, we are going to talk about the rise of commercial sex workers in the residential buildings or estates where people are living and raising their families. So before COVID, these commercial sex workers used to wait for their clients or their customers, mostly who are the truck drivers along the highway or at the entertainment joints. But when COVID came and with the lockdowns and everything, they had to shift their businesses back to their residential area or their homes. According to statistics, this border town has over 3,000 commercial sex workers and over 1,000 homosexuals that do operate here or this border town on a daily basis. And with that number, the thousands of the long-distance truck drivers that throng this town daily are well sorted or catered for when in terms of entertainment. So guys, let us walk across the residential buildings so that we can be able to highlight the kind of life that the people live here, the neighborhood, and the effect on the community or on the society. According to married women in this neighborhood, they are saying that the move by the commercial sex workers to move into the residential buildings or the estates or to bring their businesses there has come with so many negative effects on their marriages, because it has led to breaking of many marriages around this area, and also it has a negative effect on the young boys and young daughters who sees these things going on on a daily basis, and it has influenced their lives negatively in one way or the other. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Can you subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and comment if you have any question, and reply it on. Guys, this building are residential buildings. People are living behind here, people are raising their families here. And most of these commercial sex workers also live here because it is close to the border. It is close to these pubs where they can come and source for their clients. But behind these pubs, we have residential. Let me take you there and see the state and how people live here. Very sad state for care. Very sad. The big question is, how did we get here as a society? How did we get here as a society? And whom is to blame for this? Who do we blame? That's the big question. But for them,
local leaders are already troubled, predicting a sharp rise of sexually transmitted diseases in the area, since the commercial sex workers are now targeting locals by offering a discount.
Abakazi abamu banoba bali kunoba lwaba n'abantu Omuntu w'ekisajja yenna ayambadde empale bw'ayitawo bamuyita. Beetaaga ate tebeetaaga kintu ekinene ekiri awo. Wadde 2,000 bw'omuwanga ogenda naye.
I believe our young boys, they have that opportunity because they have money. They have money. What next? They are good customers to them. So at the end, we are worried that at the end of everything, our boys are going to be affected with AIDS, syphilis, gonorrhea, and others.
The district leaders say the situation is running out of
to get COVID-19 clearance certificates. The sex workers are home. They get the houses ready for the customers. And if the drivers opt to stay in their trucks, the sex workers tell us they would follow them into the traffic.
Lazima nikutane na hao madereva. Ndio ni watu wanaweza nisaidia. Ndio mabeste wangu wa kazi yangu. Na ambapo hao ndio ni watu nategemea mostly sana. Unaona? Sasa hii janga la corona imeniumiza sana kwa maisha yangu. Kwa sababu jamaa hata kama alikuwa anakupea ngiri moja shoti, sasa anakupea 2 na finje.
Na mimi sina usaidizi mwingine. Inabidi tu nitoke nifanye hivyo ndio nipate pesa. Na kwa mfano nikapata, ni mtu anataka tu kukuchezea kwa sababu ameona saizi hakuna pesa. Anakuambia mara akupe 200. Sasa 200 itanisaidia kitu pesa. Hiyo ni pesa gani kwa wakati huu? Hii saizi imekuwa wakati mgumu sana.
Guys, believe me or not, these are residential buildings. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Not now. Yes. I'm in between 2 residential buildings that have been taken over by the commercial sex workers here. Check inside this one. This is a residential building. Right there. They've taken over, sitting there waiting for their clients. Sad state of affairs. It's very sad indeed. You might be wondering, why am I saying so sad state of affairs? And yet the commercial sex workers have got bills to pay. They have children to take to school. They have family to feed. I'm saying so because of a child like this one. Now look, child of this one playing right here. What is the impact of this kind of an environment in our life and our growth? That's sad. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Not now.
Why?
Huh? I'll come back when it's a bit dark.
So?
Yes. Huh? I'll come back later.
What about now?
Huh? After now, I'm still looking for money.
Are you sure the whole of you?
Yeah. Now still. Yeah. That is a residential building. That is an estate where people are raising their families. You might be wondering what's happened here at night. Night is fast approaching. You still here. Children back from school. They're just chilling there. They are veranda. Men are coming back from work, going back into their houses. Our friends are still here. Business as usual. Night is fast approaching. We'll be here. Although there are no street lights here, it's very dark, but we'll be here to show you what happens here at night. Music at the pub is now at full blast to welcome the night. The night here is very active. Wait for the night, guys. Guys, it is now night, and as I had told you earlier, there are no security lights here, so the street is very dark. But as you can see, the commercial sex workers are now out of their houses, and they are now timing their customers, or they are waiting for their customers at the pub that is just in front of their houses. This is where now they come when it's night. They no longer wait for them at their houses or at the residential buildings. They come along these dusty roads This is where they wait their customer, who majority of them are truck drivers. And because the truck drivers right now they've parked their trucks, they are now free to move, and the town is now full of people. The town is very active, and the business is now booming here. So guys, this is what I wanted to highlight, the challenges that the community faces here, or the society, especially the children that are growing in this environment. Right now, children are passing here, going to the shop, and they are witnessing this, they're watching this. So there's some negative impact in their lives. But what do we do? Or how do we get out of here? That was, I said earlier, it's a sad state of affair. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, also share it, and don't fail to comment.